Morning, folks. Just finished my breakfast, and now it's time for the Marina Show.
Hi, if you like my videos, please click the bell so you can be notified, and come back often because I have new videos every week.
Every time Spielberger turns on the camera, she wants to be the star of the show. I'm the star of the show. It's unbelievable. You don't know that? Okay, you shouldn't know that. Sorry about the hum. I have the AC on. It's going to be warm today, so I have it on. And stop it. It's Daddy's breakfast. No, you're not going up there. You're staying over here. Single-minded. Look. She's single. Okay. It's time to go. I got to go to the dealer. I have to get the 1,000-mile service on. It's actually going to be a little bit more than 1,000 miles, and my saddlebags are there, so I can get them mounted. I already put everything on the motorcycle. I did all the attachment points. Everything is there. All I got to do is get the bags, or the saddlebags, or the car cases. Just slide them in and lock them in place. Oh, I got to put the lock on the mechanism, but that goes really quick. And that's it. I think I'm going to change. I think I'm going to change shirts, folks. But I don't want to just change. You know how I do it. I'm going to do this the Louis way. There you go, folks. And that's how you do it. Now, on to the dealership.
I had the 1,000-mile service done on the motorcycle. It was actually done at 1,400 and change. My saddlebags were there, so I got them mounted. And I went to the store, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how much room I have yet. So, look at this. This thing is like half empty. This one is also half empty, and this one is not even completely full. I could buy now twice as much food, which could be dangerous, but I could buy twice as much and put it all in the saddlebags without using a backpack or anything. But if I have to fill a backpack, I have one in here. I can strap it to the top of that. Actually, now that I think about it, I should buy 2 more backpacks. I can strap another one here, another one on that side. Yeah, I mean, when I go out west and I'm camped somewhere, I know that I can go out and get a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't put these stoppers here yet. I got to take the foot out and then put the stoppers in there. I didn't have the right Torx bit. But yeah, I'm liking them. That one is bigger than that one because of the muffler. The mounting system is wider on this one than that one, but that bag is wider than that one. I think that's a 37 liter and that's a 40 something liter. They could have used gallons, whatever. All right, let me put the food away and go make dinner. I'm kind of hungry. But yeah, I'm liking it. Oh, and you know, I didn't even notice. I had the skid plate installed. I had the radiator guard installed. Not quite what I thought it would look like. Huh. And I got new hand grips because the other one were very thin. These new ones, they're thicker. My hand feels better on it. And they are so heated, so it's pretty good. I like it.
We interrupt these high production moving pictures to bring you a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you the joys of motorcycling. That's right, folks. If you enjoy motorcycling, then you should get the coupon code the joys of motorcycling for a 15% off all the joys you want. Yes, it is a joy, folks. They said buy a motorcycle, it'll simplify your life. Yeah, it is fun though. It is lots of fun, but will it simplify your life? I don't know, but it's fun.
Now the fun thing, I don't think those saddlebags will fit with this stuff here. I'm gonna have to remove that. This here is gonna be tight. That's gonna be fun. Oh well, let me preventively move that out of the way and this, just in case. Oh, it's stuck. It won't come off. That's it. It's gonna stay. All right, it came off. All right. I had to buy another fuel tank container. I have no place to put it. I had to get another one. I knew it was going to be tight, but and I thought I was going to have to climb or go under the bag, and I did, but I think I need a bigger trailer. How's my hair, folks? I don't care. So yesterday I had to crawl in here. I had to crawl out underneath the bag. And this morning, oh, I'm yelling probably. And this morning, unbelievable. This morning I had to crawl in, but this can't continue. Absolutely cannot continue like that, because I knew I was going to have a problem. I knew it was going to be tight. I knew I was going to have an issue, but I was putting it off until I crossed that bridge. And now I came to the bridge, and I need to cross it every day. So look at my motorcycle. It's dirty at work. It's full of mud. Look at this. I just washed it yesterday. But anyway, what I'm going to do is, for now, remove this saddlebag here. Just got to put the key in there, and pops out really quick. This way I can come in and out. And the second thing I'm going to do, the more permanent thing, is to get a new trailer. I've been looking at them. Been looking at some places around here. I found one. They have 6x12, 6x10 trailers, and I think they're about 6.5 foot high. So I'll be able to fit in there. I won't hit my head. They have a side door, and they take trades. So I would have to clean. I would leave the roof vent there, but I would remove the solar panels and everything from here and all the electrical stuff. I didn't want to get a new trailer, but I knew that as soon as I got this one, and I was going to get the bags, and I knew it was going to be about 45 inches wide, and I took some measurements. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have a problem. Sure enough, I have a problem. So I'm going to take that out, that bag. It comes out really easy. I wish I had bought a 10-foot trailer when I bought this one, you know. I bought it just big enough for that motorcycle. I wasn't thinking ahead that maybe I want to get something different in the future. You know, I was just happy that I had a motorcycle for the first time. Yeah, look at this mud. I ordered some fender extenders. I ordered one for the front and one for the back.
owning a cat and a motorcycle, folks. I didn't have all these problems with saddlebags and hard cases and trailers and getting in and out of trailers and all that until I got a motorcycle. And but I like the motorcycle. I like riding the motorcycle. I got my first one and I loved it, and I still miss it. I was looking at some videos and I missed my old motorcycle. I missed the noise, the rumble, and the comfortable, and for long rides, that position maybe not ideal, but for like a couple hours back and forth, it's fine. But I missed my own motorcycle. I wish I had room, a big enough trailer so I can keep both. But I don't really need two motorcycles. I don't need two motorcycles. Like, if I were to get two motorcycles, I would keep mine and maybe buy a smaller CC wise, smaller motorcycle, lighter, maybe a couple 100 pounds, and have two, one for off-road, one for highway. But it is what it is. I can only fit one motorcycle, so even if I end up getting a bigger trailer, now that I've been taking the hard case on and off the motorcycle the whole week, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little annoying having to do that in the morning, put it back on in the morning, take it out in the afternoon, but only takes a couple seconds, so it's no big deal. I thought I was going to buy a trailer, maybe today or next couple days, but I've been thinking about it, and because it's not much of an effort to take the hard case out and put it back on, I might just wait until I'm done with work, because then I can go to the dealer. There's one maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours from where I'm staying, and I can go there and see what they have. And I'm thinking of, most of what they have there are Hallmark trailers, and I was looking at Hallmark trailers, and they're like some of the top trailers supposedly on the market. So, and the price was not too bad. There's not much more than what I paid for this one in 2020, and it's a 6x10. There are 7x10 trailers, but not from Hallmark, not that I've seen anyway. So a 7 foot wide, would be better, but then it's kind of wide. I think a 6 foot gives me 6 inches on both sides, and then if I lean the motorcycle over to the other side a little bit, it gives me a little bit more room to go around the saddlebag. And then the stuff that I have on the walls hanging won't be hitting my mirrors, because right now it's kind of tight with the mirrors. And so I may wait until I'm done with work. This way I can go to the dealer in the morning, and then if they accept a trade, because they said they would trade, excuse me, I got the hiccups. They said they would they would buy my trailer. They didn't say how much. They want to see it first. So I'm thinking I will leave the vent on the trailer, but I will take out everything else. And supposedly they have the wheel chocks there for motorcycles. If they're not quite as good as mine, then I'll ask if I can remove the one I have there, and then they can put one in the new trailer, in the trailer that I have, if they're going to keep it as a motorcycle trailer. Whatever, if they give me a good deal, we'll see what happens, and I'll get a new trailer. I'll have a little bit more room, and then I don't have the hassle of taking out that bag, and like I said, I'll have more room with the mirrors and everything. And then this way I'm done with work, and if I go there early in the morning, I can take everything out of my trailer, put it on the other one, just put it inside, and then drive off either south or southwest and go to a Home Depot before I get to my stop somewhere, and buy the lumber that I need to do everything again, buy the paint, and just do all over again, maybe this time make it better. But it's the perils of living in a van and now owning a motorcycle and owning a trailer and now owning a brand new motorcycle. It's, you know, it's, I wasn't expecting to buy one, but you know, I kind of liked this new Pan America, and for what I do, it is, you know, it's, I'm hoping it's more ideal for what I do, you know, going off-road. I could go off-road a couple miles with my old motorcycle, but it was not ideal for that. You know, a couple times by the Colorado River, I hit a little patch of sand that wasn't there before, but maybe washed into the road with rain or whatever. So, and when I hit that, you know, I almost got stuck, but I was able to continue on. But with this one, I have an off-road mode and gives it power, you know, differently than when you have it set for road conditions or whatever. So it should be a better motorcycle to go off-road with, you know. And now I have a lot more storage to go get supplies. I can get 3-4 times as much as I could before. So are you attacking me? Okay. So yeah, I hope it's going to work out better. Sometimes I'm still a little bit doubtful, you know, why did I trade my motorcycle? I like my motorcycle. I miss my motorcycle. So I hope in the long run I made the right decision. Sometimes we make choices in life that at the moment we don't know exactly if it's going to work out, if it's the right choice. But eventually time will tell. So time will tell if I made the right decision. If I didn't, then I'll have to trade and get something else. I mean, there's more motorcycles out there, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a Harley. I actually was looking at Honda before I traded for the Pan America. I was considering getting a... no, you're not going to go over there. I was considering getting a Honda Shadow 750. So CC wise, it was going to be a lot less than what I had with my other motorcycle. In comparison, comparing motorcycles, it would be about the same size, physical size as my old motorcycle. Appearance wise, about the same. It's a V-twin. The only difference is that the Honda Shadow is liquid cooled, and my old motorcycle was just air cooled. So I was considering, but I just couldn't find one. And I did go to two Honda dealers. First time I've been to a Honda dealer that's, you know, for motorcycles. The dealer that I went to, I looked around, not one salesperson approached me like, hey, you want to buy something? Nothing. They didn't have what I wanted, but I didn't feel like, hey, I'm a customer here. I didn't feel like I was important enough to them, so I guess even if they had what I wanted, I probably wouldn't buy it. And then the second, no, Marina, no. The second dealer I went to, the salesperson had been there for many years. He was very approachable. We talked for a while. They didn't have the Honda Shadow that I was looking for, but they did have the Gold Wing. They had two. They had a DCT and they had a regular transmission, regular motorcycle with a clutch. So I sat on one, and pretty nice. I would buy one probably if I had a big enough trailer. And now here I am, probably buying a big enough trailer. But I already have what I have, and it is what it is. And if I didn't like riding the motorcycle, I wouldn't have these issues. I wouldn't have a trailer. I wouldn't have a motorcycle. I wouldn't have a commute. There was no commute. I would be staying near my work, and I wouldn't have to commute an hour. Oh, I'm being attacked by a ferocious kitty. Don't go over there. Do not. Listen to Papa. I got the anti-kitty device. Yes. Water. So, yeah, that's, it's what happens when... I keep repeating myself, but it's what happens when you get a motorcycle, there's just no way around it. It's not necessarily cheaper what I've done. It's not necessarily easier on me having a motorcycle and a trailer and a van, but it is fun. It is fun riding the motorcycle. No. And it is fun being able to park the van for a couple of weeks, and then whatever supplies I need, I can go in and out on a motorcycle. And now I can go explore more. So if I see an area that I want to look at to see if I can go in with my van, I can just go in with a motorcycle. I still have to be careful, it can go off-road, but it's top heavy. My other motorcycle was more, the weight was more down low. This one is up higher. And as I've experienced, this motorcycle is pretty hard to pick up. I'm hoping with the saddlebags, if the motorcycle ever tips over again, it won't lay down completely flat. That's the problem I had the last time. It laid down completely flat, and it's really hard to pick up. I did have all my gear on, and I was trying to hurry up to go to work, so I had a hard time. But there's, you can pick it up. Just like I could pick up my other one, I can pick up a 900-pound Road Glide, 900-pound plus. They're easier to pick up, because just the way you grab the motorcycle and the way the weight is on a motorcycle. But this one is only 500, not even 600 pounds, and it's hard because it lays flat. So, but I'm hoping now with the saddlebags, it'll lay like that, and it'll be easier to pick up. I'm hoping, because when I go off-road, if something happens and I have to drop the motorcycle, and I'm there by myself, I either wait there until somebody shows up, which could be hours or days, or I have to do it myself. So, yeah. It's the perils of owning a motorcycle, folks. But right now, I gotta go play with the kitty, because otherwise she's gonna attack me, as you saw. And that's all I got, folks. But more about that next time. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all their host. Psalm 33:6.